Hello and welcome to the tutorial for the Come and Go With Me ukulele play-along. The play-along is available for standard soprano, concert, or tenor ukulele tuned GCEA, or for baritone tuned DGBE, or there's also a version with just the chord names. Make sure to look at the description below for some additional information. Before we start the video, I like to always talk about the ukuleles I'm going to be using. This one is a new ukulele to me, although it was made in 2016. It's a Koaloa Opio with a spruce top and acacia back and sides in the concert size. For the baritone chords, I'll be using my mainland baritone with a solid cedar top along with rosewood back and sides. Come and Go With Me is one of the basic 1950s doo-wop songs. So let's take a look at the chords that are needed for both GCEA ukulele and DGBE ukulele. Let's start with GCEA tuning and the 6 chords that you'll need for the song. First chord you'll need is the G chord, which is the key that the song is in, also the first chord that you'll need to play. So first finger goes to string 3 fret 2, second finger to string 1 fret 2. Then the third finger goes on string 2 fret 3, making a V shape. That's the G chord. Now the E minor is the next chord that you're going to need, and you can play it 2 ways. This might be easier in the song, so I'll show you the cheat first, the ukulele hack. If you're making that G chord that we just made, if you take your pinky and play the 4th fret on the 3rd string, you'll make the E minor chord. So all you have to do is add a pinky to the 4th fret on the 3rd string, and you'll have the E minor chord. Now if you want to make the E minor chord from scratch, first finger goes on the 1st string 2nd fret, second finger goes on the 2nd string 3rd fret, third finger goes on the 3rd string 4th fret, and there you have your E minor chord. The next chord you'll need is the A minor chord. It's a 1-finger chord. You'll put your thumb behind your neck, like it should be most of the time, and reach over with your 2nd finger to the 4th string 2nd fret. That's your A minor chord. The next chord you'll need on standard GCEA ukulele is the Hawaiian D7. We call it a Hawaiian D7 because it doesn't actually have the D in it, but to our ears it often sounds like a D7 chord, and it's what's used in all the books. So first finger will go on the 4th string 2nd fret, second finger will go on the 2nd string 2nd fret. So you have 2 strings that have no fingers on them, and this is the D7 or Hawaiian D7 chord. The next chord you'll need is the C7 chord. It involves 1 finger. It will go on the 1st string 1st fret. This is the C7 chord. The last chord you'll need is very close to the first chord you needed. It's the G7 chord. It has all the same notes as a G, but 1 extra note. And we'll create that 1 extra note by putting the first finger on the 2nd string 1st fret. Now instead of fingers 1 and 2, we're going to use fingers 2 and 3. Finger 2 will reach over to string 3 fret 2. Finger 3 will reach over to string 1 fret 2. And you're going to make an upside down V with that shape. This is the G7 chord. On baritone ukulele, these are the 6 chords that you'll need for DGBE tuning. For the first chord is G. You'll put your 3rd finger on the 1st string 3rd fret. That's G. The second chord you'll need is the E minor chord. Second finger will reach over to the 4th string 2nd fret, and that's E minor. The third chord you'll need is the A minor chord. First finger will go on the 2nd string 1st fret, second finger will go on the 4th string 2nd fret, and the third finger will go on the 3rd string 2nd fret. That's the A minor chord. The next chord you'll need is the D7 chord. The first finger will go on the 2nd string 1st fret, second finger will go on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and the third finger will go on the 1st string 2nd fret. That's D7. On baritone ukulele, the next chord is the hardest one of these. It's the C7 chord. So first, it makes sense to build your C chord. So let's do that. First finger goes on string 2 fret 1. Second finger goes on string 4 fret 2. That's a pretty standard chord with baritone ukulele, the C chord. Now with your remaining 2 fingers, you have to press down 2 more notes, both on the 3rd fret. So the 3rd finger will play the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and the 4th finger will play the 1st string, 3rd fret, and that'll be the C7 chord. And the last chord you'll need is the G7 chord. The 1st finger will go on the 1st string, 1st fret. Let's talk about the strumming patterns that you can use. And remember, there is no right answer. These are just suggestions. So on the verses, here's kind of what I do. So I'll play this in sequence, and I'll put the chords up here somewhere. And it's going to go like this. It's going to go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that's going to be swung in context. So we get a weird jump on the D7 or the Hawaiian D7 chord. So let's do it. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it can be kind of tricky to get that last sequence, so let's go slowly one more time. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Because if you sing that do-wop, that last little thing always gets kicked in there. So let's do it one more time, full speed. A 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of like making the chorus a little more simple. So in other words, we're just going to go like this, starting on a C7. I'll put the chords up here, starting on a C7. Down, 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 down. And then it stops. So let's do that again. It's just simply down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then with the change with that G at the end, I like going 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. Here comes the D7. And then you can kind of just stop it however you want to do it. So ultimately, the doo-wop songs of the 50s were intentionally very accessible with chords and melodies, although this is transposed down a half step to match better with the key of G, which works really well with both GCEA ukuleles and DGBE ukuleles. That should be all you need to be successful on Come and Go With Me by the Vikings. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll catch you next time.